Hey y'all, I was in the mood for some Olive Garden Zuppa Toscana, so guess what? I made some at home. Heavy whipping cream, chicken broth, mild Italian sausage, kale. We got minced garlic, red onion. We got potatoes, garlic powder, onion powder, optional, and salt and pepper. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and brown our mild Italian sausage. All right, y'all, so while our Italian sausage is browning, we are going to go ahead and make our seasoning, our little saute mixture here with the butter and minced garlic. Now, I'm using a lot of minced garlic because I had some left in the jar, and I just like, let me just use the rest of it up. But so don't do as I do. In this situation, unless you want to, because you season it according to your taste, but I'm trying to get rid of this garlic. Plus I'm making a lot of soup. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put in my onion and saute my onion until it's translucent. I know y'all, I'm bouncing back and forth, but I really am cooking. I got one skillet on one eye and one skillet on the other, one frying skillet. But I'm just going ahead and just getting, making sure that the meat is done, basically, and I'm going to put it to the side while I finish with my sauteing of the onions, minced garlic, and all that goodness. Butter, butter, butter. So I got the two things going at the same time. Just make sure you pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Multitask, baby, multitask. Okay, y'all, so I have my chicken broth boiling. Well, it's in the pot. It's about to start boiling. I'm going to go ahead and put in a cup of heavy whipping cream. You do not have to use heavy whipping cream. It is optional. If you want it real brothy, don't use the heavy whipping cream. If you want it real creamy, you're going to have to use a lot of heavy whipping cream. But I'm just giving it just a little medium texture. So let's get it. All right, y'all. So we're adding in our chopped potatoes. So we're gonna let them potatoes get up in there. Now that we got a little boil going, we're gonna let the potatoes get up in there and get cooked and soft. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of salt. Y'all know we gotta have a little seasoning going, just make sure everything's good. So I'm putting a little salt. Can't have salt without having some black pepper, so I gotta put some black pepper up in there, and I might throw a little cayenne, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You're not gonna see that on screen, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put some in there just to have a nice little spice to it. That is optional. You don't have to do it. I'm gonna give it a real good stir, let all of that salt, pepper mix in, and let it continue to go. All right, now we're gonna mix that sauteed mixture, which is our onions and garlic powder, and butter. Well, the butter has melted, but we're gonna put that in there and let that cook a little bit. Y'all know I had to do it. Let me go ahead and put this cayenne up in there. I have to have me a little spark, a little spice, a little kick. So. To add that kale. Kale can be harsh, so you want to add that in and you want to let it cook. I don't add mine in too early. I just let everything else come together first, and then I add the kale in. Add as much as you want or as little as you want. A lot of people don't like kale, but I'm telling you, in this soup, it is so good. If you let it cook right, it's gonna really absorb all that stuff we just put up in there. It's gonna be all up in them leaves, y'all. It's gonna be all up in there. It's gonna be so good. So don't be afraid to be generous with the kale, because it's gonna cook down anyway. So. let this kale cook until it is soft, okay? You don't want it rough and rugged. While it's cooking and everything's boiling, don't forget your potatoes are in there too, so your potatoes are becoming right. You know what I mean? It's getting some get right. So I'm just gonna put the top on it for a little while just to let everything come together. Just let all the flavors marinate, you know, come together, and then we'll check on it in a minute. To add that meat in there. This is our last step. We're gonna put the meat in there and yeah, put it all in there. All right, now it's time to give it a good stir, y'all. Let's get it just stirred all up. Make sure everything is mixing together, cooking together, and we're gonna continue to let it cook. Y'all see that? Y'all know that look good. Almost ready, y'all. It's almost ready. Look what we're working with, though. Remember when I said that kale will cook down? Look at it. It has cooked down. It is soft. The potatoes are soft, and y'all, our soup is really done. It is done. Y'all, so we might as well say grace right now as I put this soup in my soup bowl, because I am ready to eat and I know you're ready to try it out. So dear Lord, we thank you for this food we're about to receive. Help it to be a nourishment to our bodies. Take out any impurities that be in Jesus' name. Amen. Woo, I'm ready to eat, y'all. Soup wouldn't be complete without a little Parmesan. Now at Olive Garden, they always ask you, do you want cheese? And they tell you to just say stop. As they're pouring it, let them know, you know, you got enough. But we're just gonna put a little bit of Parmesan on it, just to seal the deal. And presenting to some and introducing to others, homemade Zuppa Toscana soup. And you can eat it for a few days. I will be honest with y'all, when I make this, I probably eat it for like 3 days. I don't have to cook anything else, and I'm all about being resourceful, you know what I mean? And it's so tasty, you don't mind doing a repeat and a double back, you know what I mean? You want to keep eating it. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Go ahead and make it. You will never buy Zuppa Toscana soup ever again from Olive Garden after making it. So I promise you, because I don't no more. I used to love to get it. Now I'm like, I make it better. I make it better, and you can make it better as well. All right, y'all, that's it. Go out and be great today. Whatever it is you do, whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you dream of doing, go out, do it, and be great today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you know whenever I post a new video. And please drop a comment. Let me know how your soup turned out. How did you like it? How did you like it? I loved it.